Y'all have these things that y'all agree with, right? And then no matter what facts you're presented with, you stick with what you agree with. It's so fucking weird. Alright, y'all, so I just dropped my 2 mini-me's off at daycare. And let's talk about something real quick. Y'all niggas is really mad at Arnold like that. I've never liked Arnold Schwarzenegger. I've never liked him, ever. I think it was I don't know why y'all... Bro, I don't like... He looks like Johnny Bravo with good legs, bro. Like, I've never, ever in my life idolized this nigga. And I've never understood why y'all did. Can barely understand what the fuck he be saying. I could barely get through that little documentary that had him in it. Bro, I hate this nigga, bro. I think my generation, when it comes to bodybuilding, we loved Ronnie way more than we loved Arnold. I think that Chris Jones era people, they loved fucking Arnold. I just couldn't get into the Arnold Schwarzenegger like vibe, bro. His physique didn't even look that good to me. He looked like a block with a small waist. I really felt like his legs weren't as big as they should have been compared to the top of his body. I don't know. If we're talking about like a classic bodybuilder, an old time, like I love Frank Zane's physique way more than Arnold. Like Frank Zane and Lee Haney, I like them way, how they're built way more than Arnold. That shit with Arnold, and it may be because I'm black, and I know Frank Zane's white, but I'm saying it may be because I'm black, like I can't see myself in certain people, so I don't idolize them. But I've never fucked with Arnold. Now to the case at point. Y'all acting like him saying fuck your freedom, wear a mask, or whatever the fuck that nigga said is like such a big deal. Get off of his dick. And it's mostly conservatives. And look, I have a lot of conservative friends, I have a lot of liberal friends. I am neither, okay? Here's what I need y'all to understand, bro. And just really understand it. And I'm talking to the conservatives right now, because y'all the ones who are just up in the arms and you just can't believe Arnold said that. Your little feelings are fucking hurt. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Everybody is not gonna agree with you. Oh my God, shut up. I disagree with everything Arnold said. But I don't have no posters to rip down of him because I never had them bitches up. Bro, that shit ain't changed my life at all. I'm sitting here, y'all know I'm back into like fitness YouTube. I'm sitting here watching this shit like, what are you little bitch babies crying about today? And something that I have seen, that I've observed over all this social wokeness and social awareness from conservatives specifically, is y'all really think people should live how you think they should live, and y'all really think everybody should like think how you should think. Shut the fuck up. At least on the left, we got some people with green hair and some people with blue hair. We got some people who you know what I'm saying? Like on the left, and I'm not a Democrat at all. I can't stand them motherfuckers. But just if I'm pointing out some inconsistencies in the bullshit, bro, on the left, you got motherfuckers who hate to agree with each other and all that. On the right, like, Christians think they're under attack. Nigga, y'all are a part of the biggest religion in the world. Christianity is under attack in fucking America. 80% of the most powerful politicians on the left and the right are Christians. Like, y'all want to be victims so bad. Listen, victimhood is not fun. Victimhood is not fun. For somebody who swear you're picking yourself up by your bootstraps, y'all love to be the victim. Y'all like to play this little pseudo-victim role. Like, this shit is so fucking stupid. If he said fuck your freedom and you don't like that, fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck Arnold. Now you don't have to, you never had to listen to Arnold in the first place. Y'all, man. Well, this nigga's not even like, well, yeah, he's American, but this nigga wasn't even born here. Like, y'all was really like looking at him for life motivation. Shut the fuck up. I am sick of you niggas, man. Sick of you niggas. I am sick. Like, I get it, right? I get certain conservative arguments, like fighting about the Second Amendment and shit. You know what I'm saying? But certain ones I don't get, like fighting against people who want to have abortions. Look, if you don't want to have an abortion, don't have an abortion. Just like on the left, if you don't believe in gun ownership, don't own one. My whole thing in all politics be like, man, leave people the fuck alone. If it ain't affecting you, fuck it. You know, leave these trans people alone. They ain't trying to cut your dick off. They trying to cut their own dicks off. I don't give a fuck. Y'all niggas is weird. And I know it's just like, this rant is all over the place, but it just kind of lends itself to like all of these arguments. Like, y'all hear somebody say one thing and it's like, oh my God, I can't believe he believes that. Fuck it. He believes fuck your freedom, put a mask on or whatever he said. That's how he feels. He can't make you put a mask on, nigga. He can't make you get a vaccine. Nobody can. Nigga, I live in Florida. What is a mask? The fuck is a vaccine? Okay? Like I'm not even about to argue with y'all about the COVID shit. This shit is very real and it is killing a lot of people. I'm not scared of it, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not getting the vaccine because I'm a young, healthy ass nigga. But like, you know, if you're a fat fucker, if you're around a lot of sick people, I would recommend you take it. I'm not going to take it. I'm not around no old people. I'm not around no sick people. I'm not around no immunocompromised people, so I ain't taking it. But if I were, I would be out here wearing a mask. Y'all have these things that y'all agree with, right? And then no matter what facts you're presented with, you stick with what you agree with. It's so fucking weird. Like the COVID shit, I've never taken it serious because I haven't had a reason to. Other people do. Like my daughter, right? My daughter 2 weeks ago, at the daycare they went to, in their age range, they had a breakout of hand, mouth, and foot. Okay? And that's just like, it's like the kids, it's like a virus. They get all these fucking bumps and shit all over them. They get fevers. They get cough, running nose, and all that shit. Man, fevers really get my daughter worse than like my son. So my daughter was looking bad. Like she wasn't getting enough oxygen or whatever. Like just couldn't keep her eyes open. So we tried everything to get the fever to break. Medicine, you know, had her run around in a diaper, had all the fans on, had the AC down to like 68. And we kept it down to like 102, 102, but then that shit just kept tipping. 103, 103, 103, 103.8. And we gave her Motrin, so we couldn't give it to her for another 6 hours. So we like, fuck. So 4 hours passed. She's tipping 101, 102. Right at the 4 hour mark, she went right back up to 103. And we said, okay, gotta go to the hospital. Gotta go to the emergency room. I just need y'all to hear me out, right? Gotta go to the emergency room. We go to the fucking emergency room, packed. Old people on breathing machines, at capacity. There are people who came there to get in a hospital bed. They got hospital beds and people like, they like fucking zombies. They're in the waiting rooms in beds because there's no more room. This shit was crazy. So they sent us to another place. They couldn't take my baby. They sent us to another emergency room. They couldn't take my baby. We just had to do it ourselves. Right? And all this happened because these motherfuckers are dying of COVID. I live in Jacksonville, Florida. This shit is fucking awful. You cannot get in anywhere. Like it's a bad time to like break an arm or like, I don't know, get your finger cut off or something. Cause you're not getting seen. You're not getting seen, bro. It's a zombie town here in Jacksonville, Florida, right? Hear me out. Even with me seeing all that, I still understand the facts. I still understand, because all these people that we were seeing were fucking 65 and up. They were like 70 and up, or they just looked really bad. It was just a bunch of old people. But I have started taking it more serious, wearing a mask and shit, because I'm around my kids. I thought my baby had COVID. You know what I'm saying? That was before she broke out in all the hives and we knew what the fuck was going on. I thought my baby had COVID, and that shit was scary. So you can't blame people. Like, I cried real tears because I was so frustrated because the healthcare workers were so shit. Like, and they were all women, so like you can't fucking, you know. But I was yelling at everybody. And one lady was about to call security, have me be put out. The last place is when I cry. You know when people say they see red, I never understood it. I never understood it. I saw red when this bitch ignored me. Like, I was like, I need to get my baby some help. And y'all just tired of all the COVID patients. So, like, fuck my kid, huh? Okay, fuck you. I almost reached through a glass and like, slammed the bitch face into a glass. It was crazy. But with all that being said, like, I take COVID as serious as I should take it at my age and health and with the people around me. So when Arnold, you know, you don't know what he saw, what he could have experienced. You don't know what these people saw, what they could have experienced. Although, yeah, I do disagree with what he said, I don't give a fuck. And I never have given a fuck about what Arnold said. Nigga, that's y'all be dick riding so hard. Y'all find a motherfucker to dick ride and y'all ride that dick till the balls fall off.